Main street of Gascoyne Junction, and we have a few pedestrians on the road.
Gascoyne Junction is a small town in the Gascoyne region of Western Australia, inland from Carnarvon, on the junction of the Gascoyne River and the Lyons River. At the 2006 census, Gascoyne Junction had a population of 149. By 2021, it had declined to 65. The town is named for its position at the junction of the Gascoyne and Lyons rivers. The Gascoyne River was named by the explorer Lieutenant George Grey in 1839 after his friend Captain J. Gascoyne of the Royal Navy. A police station was built in about 1897 and the settlers asked the government to declare a town site. By 1909, a general store and other buildings had been erected on private land, and in 1912 the government finally acceded to the request, naming the town Kililly, after a local Aboriginal word meaning bulrush, following the Surveyor General's request for a euphonious native name. For many years the police station, road board and the hotel were the only buildings in the area, and in 1938 the roads board complained about the name, saying that Gascoyne Junction and the Junction were the names in common use, and asking the Lands Department to expunge the name of Kililly. The name was changed and gazetted in 1939. The local road board office, now a heritage listed site, was used as a meeting place for local associations and later as the first school in the area between 1960 to 1965. And since the late 1990s, as a museum. The town's population had been stable since the 1950s. And then in 2010, disaster and floods. Evacuation was required due to the Gascoyne River floods of the late December 2010. This significant flood event saw the destruction of the town's original pub, the Junction Hotel. It was originally constructed in 1906 as the general store. A total of 30 people were rescued by a helicopter in Gascoyne Junction. 2 days later, the entire town was evacuated and displaced residents sought refuge in Carnarvon. Several homesteads near Gascoyne Junction were washed away in the floods, and the centre of the Gascoyne Junction township was referred to an obliterated ghost town. The 2010 Gascoyne River flood was regarded as the most severe flood to take place along the Gascoyne River in Western Australia on record. Triggered by record-breaking rainfall, 316.6 millimetres or 12.35 inches, fell in just 4 days. The December average is just 5 millimetres, or it's 0.2 of an inch. Then the floods caused widespread damage in the region.
The Gascoyne River is predominantly an underground river. However, there are patches of it where it is filled with water. Now this is just east of the town. It's a picnic area, and it is really a very beautiful spot. Down in town, this is the Gascoyne River. Well, part of it. It's actually quite broad. It covers a fairly wide area. This particular piece of land is called Hacker's Corner. And why Hacker's Corner? The local council have selected a whole number of chunks of rock around the place, and encouraging people to come along and chisel away at them and create their own masterpieces. Hence, Hacker Corner. At this point in time, I can't really see where there's been too many chiselers hacking away, taking advantage of the opportunity. There are a couple of crossings across the Gascoyne River, Gascoyne Junction. This is one of them. And the river is predominantly dry. Because of recent rains, there is some water still nestling in the river locally. That includes this beautiful stretch of water that flows down past the picnic area. And as if to convince us that water does occasionally exist in the river, this rope hanging over the water course. Cemeteries generally tell some sort of tale, but the interesting thing here is there's only 3 internees in the Gascoyne Junction Cemetery. 2 died in 1984 and 1 in 1986. The cemetery itself is laid out, ready to take more people who pass on. But it's interesting that it's been 21 years to this point in time since the last person appears to have been buried in the cemetery. In fact, this being 2009, that is of course 23 years.
If you enjoyed this video, you might like to check out this video. Or maybe browse this playlist. There are over 900 videos just like these on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button, comment and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.